sorry it's been so long. I've been so busy, and things just got really hectic. So many things happening and going on. So this is just gonna be really short. Basically, a lot of people have been having a lot of digestive issues, and because of the lockdown and COVID and all this stuff, many of you have been eating too many munchies and too many things that your body doesn't really need, but it's stress eating, right? So no need to feel guilty about it. Let go of your shame and all your guilt. Let's just do what we need to do, okay? Let's just recommit to ourselves and detox, okay? So when it comes to digestion and detoxification, is you want to focus on the organs, the internal organs, and twisting. So twisting is basically detoxes the body, okay? So lie on your back, and you may need, many of you will have tight sides, so you probably will need help, assistance. So place one pillow, bolster, block, whatever you've got, and bring the opposite leg over, but make sure you don't just, swing your legs over, okay? Breathing is important. So inhale deeply, and as you exhale, slowly crossing that leg over, resting it on the bolster. And you may feel tight here. You may not even be able to come all the way. And so prop up even more. Or you may be so flexible that you actually need to get rid of the pillow and the props. Okay? So wherever you're at is just fine. So if you want to go deeper, you can even use this hand to kind of push the knee up towards the heart, and then bring the opposite shoulder down, look away, and then start breathing and sending your breath here, okay? And you also feel, as you breathe deeply, that your organs are getting a good massage. So the first time you do this, you may only want to stay for 2 to 3 minutes. You may not even get there. So 1 minute, maybe, whatever you can do, that's where you're at. But eventually you want to work it up to, if you can, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Breathe deeply. And what also happens is your spine is getting a good stretch. So when your spine is getting a good stretch, it helps to remove blockages, because the energy flows up and down the spine, right? The spine is very important for your overall health and well-being, and also for your energy flow. So you want to bring the fluids back to your spine and flexibility back to your spine, so that your energy can flow better and more effortless. So let's pretend that we're 5 minutes already, and when you come out of this, make sure you don't just come out, because some of you will scream. So inhale deeply, and exhale slowly, untwist yourself, and you may even do this very slowly. Take all the time that you need. And then just sway your knees from side to side. And then when you're ready, let's do the opposite side. Inhale deeply, exhale, crossing that leg over. And you will notice a difference between the left and the right, okay? So don't be shocked if one side is really tight and the other not so much. send your breath to where you feel the tightness, so most likely here or here even. So, to bring more balance to both sides of the body, on the side that's tighter, you want to maybe double up the time, because otherwise that side will never catch up to the opposite side, to the other less tight side, okay? So you want to double up the time, so you want to give it more loving. Again, breathe deeply, massaging those internal organs, stimulating your gastric mobility. And to come out, inhale deeply. And as you exhale, very, very slowly, coming back to neutral spine. Windshield wiper your legs. Roll over to one side, slowly come up. We're going to use a small bolster or a rolled blanket, whatever you've got that's not too high, but thin and long, okay? We're going to lie face down, and the bolster will rest below the navel, across the hips, like so. And if you have a big gap here, you can close the gap with a folded blanket or another pillow, whatever makes you more comfortable. So in this pose, your lumbar and your sacrum are perfectly open. And it may not seem like much, but this pose does so much for your health and your well-being, so physical and mental health. So your nerves here, all your nerves here are happy right now. There's no, like, nothing is pinched, everything is open. And they can breathe a little bit more, get more oxygen, more nutrients. And when you add deep breathing to this, you're also massaging your internal organs, and therefore you're stimulating your gastric mobility as well. And if you have low back pain or chronic back pain or acute, this is a really good pose to come to. It's very healing for the back and the SI joints. So again, you want to stay, I think in this pose you can probably stay easily 5 minutes and 10-15 minutes if you can. You can even fall asleep in this pose. And then when you come out of it, you may want to naturally come to child's pose. So if you do nothing else but those two poses, well, technically three, because one side, the other side, and then this one, you will start seeing great improvement in your health. And the twisting is also good for your reproductive system. So if you have cysts, fibroids, and endometriosis, and things like that, painful menstrual cramps, and those poses really help. I've even had many people come out of menopause from a lot of twisting poses. So just to warn you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I hope you do these poses. Praying for your health always. Namaste.